Well, I guess the function that says that it's going to be front facing on this didn't work. So, yeah, I had to flip it around. Hey, good morning. Oh, day two before I leave, right? Um, just going through the house and making sure everything's intact. Fed the cats this morning, and I'm getting ready to meet up with some friends. But boy, my house feels empty right now. And it's because it's a little bit full of boxes. So, looking this way, there's the dining room, and that is completely packed with boxes. The living room still looks like the living room. Hello! Don't have much to put away. I got all the knickknacks put away. But if I go down the hall, I've got a box of boxes, which I'm not going to turn the video around or anything. But as I squeeze by that, go down into the what used to be my daughter's room and my craft room. If I turn that around, you'll see that this is completely full of nothing but boxes. And that's what a 3-bedroom house put into boxes looks like. It's been 20 years since I moved last time. So, yeah, today, lots of tea. I love my big mugs. I'm getting ready to head out and meet up with some friends for the last knitting. Hello, hello. I don't know how to have people join, so not going to do that, but yay. Yesterday I was knitting on a pair of socks that I had started out of an old Knittin' in the Mitten ball of yarn made up by Highland Handmaids. Went to my sons for dinner. They made my favorite meal. Didn't know they knew my favorite meal, but oh, it was so good and so wonderful to be around the grands and so wonderful to just be with family for a little bit. And I got home and discovered that I left the knitting at their house. Thankfully, I'm going to see them on Monday for packing the actual truck, and they will bring it down. Today, I just have, I think I have my crochet out, which I'm doing the chevron blanket that I've been working on for a while. And that's just out of minis that I'll walk in there so you can see it. I ordered minis from Knitty McPurley and made them up into a cake. Oh, no, that isn't what is out. Well, anyways, I did that, and then I'm carrying along a cone of yarn. I guess I packed that one. So today, in my What Happens at a Knitting Retreat Stays at a Knitting Retreat bag. Yeah, I don't have my tripod out or anything, so you're getting movement, and it just happens. I have 3 skeins of rustic that I am making up into a shawl poncho with a button. It'll have a button on it. It's got the buttonhole in it. You start it out by casting on 75 stitches, then knit stockingette, slipping the beginning of each row, and you get to the end of 3 skeins, which rustic is no longer made. It is a wool linen blend that is very marled. And I have 2 buttons to choose from, and I'm not sure which one to use, and I think I'll lay them out once it's done. But I have this really dark button that's kind of shabby chic. And then I also have a white button. And laying them next to this, the white pops and the brown shabby just kind of, it sits there. So I'm not sure if I want the pop or if I want the it just sits there look. So I think this is what I'm going to take, meeting up with a few gals, and we're going to meet for breakfast and just, say our goodbyes without saying goodbyes, because I don't believe in goodbye. I believe in so long, because God knows we never know when we're going to see somebody again. And I know I'll be back in the area because, my grandkids are here, my kids are here, the in-laws are here. There will be reasons to come back and see everybody. But I'm just taking you along on this short journey in this wonderful thing called life. Things I have learned. You can take a picture, you don't need to keep everything. I'm not a hoarder, I never was, but if you looked at my craft room, you'd think that. I just buy yarn faster than I can knit it. The rest of it, I got rid of a full dumpster worth of stuff. Not tip-top full, but pretty full. And I still have stuff down at the end of the road that people are picking up that, I thought somebody might like instead of just throwing out. I took probably 10 loads to charity shops of clothes and other things that, I've just been saving, and now's the time to get rid of it. Built-in bookshelves, not worth it. I know a lot of people like to keep books, but I am finding that is the heaviest thing to move, and I'm moving some, I'm not moving a lot. I kept my favorites. The rest, I have duplicates on either my ebook or on Audible. I don't need the old set of china. I do not serve dinner on china, so the china went away. Sterling silver, gave that to my daughter for her wedding gift instead of keeping it because I don't need it. I am more of a paper plate person, and that sounds horrible, but I'm saying that of myself. I would rather be in the moment and have fun than have to wash dishes. So I got rid of it. I do collect coffee mugs, so I do still have 2 boxes of coffee mugs. But that's something that I love and we enjoy, and it's our memories from everywhere, and we use them. But the crap that I thought I needed, I don't need. I have a 26-foot truck coming because I thought I had that much stuff. I don't know that I could reduce down to the 19-foot truck, but I don't think I'm going to fill the 26-foot truck all the way. So it will not be as top heavy as it could be. Sarge and I talked about it. It sounds like I'm moving alone. I'm not. He's just currently mobilized with the military, so we are not getting a divorce. I've heard a couple rumors about that, had a few questions in my direct messages. Is everything okay? Everything is perfectly okay. This is called being a military wife. When the job moves or things like that, it's time. And this time it's moving for me. We're not going to be together for a little while, but that's okay. In today's technology, it's not like snail mail back in the 80s. And, I was together with a guy back then, so that was military also. Not Sarge at that time, but yeah, we are doing just fine. Other things I have learned during this move. What's important? My friends, absolutely. My family, 100%. My animals. I even had a doctor the other day say, why don't you just get rid of your cats? Well, I said, do you get rid of your kids because you're moving? No. You just move. They're my babies. And hopefully they'll take to the move fine. And they're chipped and everything else. And I have transferred everything to my cell phone so that if they get lost, they'll be able to get a hold of me and things like that. But other things I've learned in this move is I don't need to keep clothes that are 6 sizes too small or 6 sizes too big. Even 2 sizes too big need to go. I downsized a lot. Christmas ornaments I kept because that's memories, but I went through. And there's a difference between packing and sorting. And sorting is something you do when you have time. Packing is what you do when you don't have time. But you make instant decisions. And sometimes it's fuck it. I don't need that. So it's just what it is. There's other things that I know I'm keeping. And other people would go, why? Well, that's my decision. But other things I've given away and people have walked out the door with, and I'm like, this is 100% fine because if I need it again, I'll buy it. I don't need to pay the money to move it when I can just rebuy it for, how many times in the last 10 years have I used it? But it's nice to know that I have it. Things like a paper cutter or a 3-hole punch, or, 90% of my office stuff that I have at the office. Why do I need it home? Other things. I'm scared to go to this new job. Not that I'm scared as in I can't do it. I'm scared because it's new. And at least for me, the unknown is scarier than the known. And I've done the position before. I'm leaping in with both feet. But as Sarge told me last night, honey, you always say, what if I fall? And there's the old saying of, what if you fly? And he told me that I got my wings, so I need to learn to fly. Hey, Karen, I'll see you in a few for breakfast. I just thought I'd pop on here before I leave. Saying hi to everybody. I don't know your real names, but you're all friends in my heart. And yeah, I do put this up on YouTube just because I can and I want a record. And I'll be trying to come on every day during the move. This afternoon, I have some friends coming over. The house is a mess. I'm moving, but hey, it is what it is. And like every morning, you get up, you start the tea, you go in, you clean the cat box, and then you move on with your life. And that's what every day is for me. And yeah, today I get to spend it with a few very dear friends that I won't see for a while, but we will see again. And thank you all for coming on and having this journey with me. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day, day before Easter. Hope all your eggs are done and you got your chocolate bunnies and everything. So I will talk to you soon. Bye.